You will have but this one opportunity in your whole life to prove your worth. The victor will gain his place within the great cycle and receive the greatest reward and the greatest honor. Be honored. Be honored.
They worship some strange woman, live underground, and eat shit. Ooh, where do I sign up? Well, I guess that's what you get from too much inbreeding. That's right, boys. Fight it out between yourselves. Almost there. Shit. Now what?
The time to honor our hero has come. But first, the vanquished must make his offering.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Lakima!
What the? Uh-oh, get the hell away from me.
He has entered the pantheon of heroes and is part of the great whole. The cycle is unceasing, and his soul has now become immortal.
Is there a problem, Your Holiness?
No, not for the moment.
Let's see where we can moor the big gal's airship. Ragash.
Curious.
Nothing. It was just a shadow. Cast seal. Have you received
Shit,
your
that
amber
elf found the
today?
tablet first. I'm gonna have to play smart. Or not. A little green hot sauce is not bad. For me, at least.
His soul has become immortal, starting a new cycle of the Great Oneness.
Lisrel is honored and Lakima is satisfied. Order and harmony reigns in us all.
Their combat was memorable.
They are the pride of our noble race.
This Castasil fought valiantly. He does credit to the ceremony and to Lisrel.
His soul has entered the eternal cycle. So be it. We now must return to our positions and reinforce the security of the diplomatic summit.
Yes, the closed-door presentation will begin soon. Keep your eyes open. Beware of strangers. They breathe betrayal and chaos.
Fear not. The elite guard will let nobody reach Lisrel. Not even that abomination, Jarak.
What if he...
He could never take their places. Their masks are unique and non-removable.
Excuse my fears, Castasil. My sacred amber was not given to me today.
Go immediately and dispel your doubts, Castasil.
careful. Nothing.
Come take a look. You can ring my bell.
Proud people, come and let us form a great oneness. Praised be Lisril, through whom you receive your daily amber, and you rediscover the purity of our ancestors.
That smell. So fine. So inviting. So precious. Amber. 1. Breaking through the unchanging universe. One day flames were given birth. Verse 1. Breaking through the unchanging universe. One day flames were given birth. Verse 2. Expelled by the darkness stood 3 lords of death. What, like 3 big turds or something? Verse 3. In the wake of their shadows crawled sinful robies. Not robies again, I hate that. Verse 4. Later on, armies of orcs emerged on their own. I don't even understand that shit. Verse 5. On their paths spread flames that gave them life. Gave them life? Really? We have a winner. Where's all this amber coming from? The last world tree was destroyed in Akanash. Could it be? No, it's impossible. It's different this time. These fanatics are addicted to this amber. The chief lunatic gives everyone a dose, and they all queue up like a bunch of drugged animals. I'm gonna fill the airship with all that amber. It's gonna be open bar every night. Aledrin could have warned me that this place was full of fucking degenerates. Remember, I'm not your slave. You're supposed to help me find that shapeshifter.
I've got some information. Listril will do a closed-door demonstration to the most important diplomats.
A private presentation for the elite? Yeah, you can bet our elf is gonna be there.
If you want to catch him, you must help me get into the sanctuary.
What stops me from dumping you here? What do you got that I need?
I have the list of those taking part in the presentation. I wager that he'll attend the summit by impersonating a human.
Wow, you have been busy.
Problem is that there are 4 human diplomats. The 2 main kingdoms each have sent an ambassador with his bodyguard.
When I find out whose identity the shapeshifter has taken, you'll be the first to know.
And I can then flush him in your direction.
All right, sounds good. I even think I have an idea of how we can slip you in quietly. Well, you're built like a troll. So if I find you the uniform of an elf guard, nobody'll notice you.
I'll give you a hand with your shapeshifter once I'm in Koringa.
And just how are you gonna do that?
Each thing in its own time. Once there, I'll see what I can find out about him. One more thing. I learned that Olaf, who used to be with Carnage, has been hired by a diplomat. That dog will no doubt remain at the door of the sanctuary and wait until his master returns.
So, what's that got to do with me?
I do not like traitors. Get rid of him, and you can count on some more amber.
You're starting to run up a pretty big tab here, lady. But I'll think about it.
Keep low.
I'm already low.
I can never tell if you're sitting or standing up.
You are fucking hilarious. I'm wondering how you're gonna squeeze into one of these outfits. These elves are pretty skinny.
Stand up.
This is as up as I get.
Do you like this one?
I'd be surprised if my dagger could penetrate the armor. We'll avoid them. But don't worry. I think I know where I can find something that'll fit you. Stylish dark elf outfit with a badge to get you into the sanctuary. It's like looking for an assassin in a haystack. Should be quite easy. Even better, I already got a good idea where to look.
Very well, Sir Olaf.
Olaf? That's the deserter Haledrin was talking about. Either I take care of him with a nice, clean cut to the jugular, or I could just steal his pass. That way, the Dark Elves will grab him, and it's bedtime for Bonzo. Either way, his day at the party is over. Forever. If I go through this place carefully enough, I'm bound to track down a uniform for that big gal. Feels like I'm out clothes shopping for Haledrin, and I fucking hate shopping.
They keep the uniforms upstairs. There's probably some armor.
Ah, shit. This lunatic's outfit would have been perfect for Haledrin. And now there's blood all over it. Might look a little out of place in the sanctuary. I'll have to find another. A ranger's uniform. She'll have to suck her. I'm sure she's gonna love this. That looks like an altar. Maybe I'll find something or someone interesting in here. Haledrin said that the priestesses have special embassy badges that allow them access to the sanctuary.
Return to your positions. The summit approaches, and only authorized Castaseal may guard the sanctuary.
Well, what do
Very
you
well,
know?
priestess.
Here's an embassy priestess
Guards
complete with a
while wearing
beautiful
the
badge
authorization
allowing
badge
access
will
to
be
the
informed
diplomatic summit. I really gotta talk to the writers.
Human
Some of these
parasites
coincidences are
in
getting a
our
little too
walls.
good to be true.
Little to reassure me.
There we go. This badge will give High Mountain Haledrin a front row seat at the diplomatic summit. Meanwhile, the coast will be clear for me to go look for that shape-shifting scumbag Jarak.
Everybody listen.
Maybe it was nothing after all.
Nothing to report. bizarre.
What was that?
Looks like all these lunatic dark elves are addicted to amber. If only I'd stashed some back when it was freely available.
Without
I'd
this
make a
pass,
fortune here in
that
no time.
idiot will never get through the doors of the sanctuary. And given the mood of the local population, stop him and give him a nice welcome ceremony. Then gut him and piss on his innards.
Where did he go?
One more job to add to Heledrin's tally. She's starting to run up a pretty big tab here.
Coward! Yes, flee the majesty of this realm! Amber skin is in here somewhere. Amber skin is in here somewhere. This diplomatic summit is putting our people on edge. You slit throats would calm us nicely.
No one is happy to see impure mongrel blood within the walls of our sanctuary. But it is the will of our high priestess, Lysra. She's the one who sees and permits us to know truth.
How did you manage to get in here?
That's not your concern. Slide the outfit and the pass under the gate.
You'll get the badge when I get into the sanctuary, not before.
You're not as weak as the goblins I've killed in the past. Meet me up above, I'll open a window.